We might not like it, but failure is normal. Not only is it normal, but everyone experiences it. Einstein was expelled from school, Lady Gaga was dropped from her first record label, and Soichiro Honda, the creator of Honda Motors, didn't give up when his factory was destroyed by a bomb and then an earthquake. Sometimes life events are inside our control, and other times they're not. But when it comes to failure, what's important isn't the failure itself, it's how you respond. And this is what we call resilience. In this short video, we're going to tell you our 5 top tips for overcoming failure and building your resilience. Did you know resilience is one of the key skills graduate employers look for? This is because at every stage of life, but particularly at university or early in our career, we all make mistakes. Resilience will help you bounce back from failure at work and in your personal lives. But what does being resilient mean? Well, resilience is often defined as the ability to recover quickly after something unpleasant. So, here are our top tips for dealing with failure and being resilient. Number 1, listen to your self-talk. Most of us have a little voice in our head that often focuses on the negative. It might sound counterintuitive, but listen to that voice. Not because it's telling you the truth, but because when we listen to our negative thoughts, we can better understand where they might be coming from. Think about whether you would say the same thing you're saying to yourself to a friend. Probably not. So try and be kinder to yourself. When things don't go right, you are allowed to be upset, but try correcting your self-talk to something more positive. For example, I gave it a go, I can try again, and I don't have to do this on my own. Number 2, ask for feedback. When it feels hard to correct your self-talk yourself, reach out to friends, family, and colleagues. Ask them about your strengths. What do you do really well? But also, where can you improve? Instead of focusing on an overwhelming sense of failure, knowing what you're good at, plus any areas for development, can give you something specific to focus on and improve your sense of self-confidence for next time. Number 3, try new things. To take resilience to the next level, we need to step out of our comfort zone and try new things. New experiences are really good for our mental well-being. They give our brain a workout, and by doing this, it can help reduce stress, create new brain connections, make us happier and better at balancing tasks, as well as potentially smarter too. Trying new things gives us a hit of dopamine, which trains our brains to have positive associations with the new and exciting. This can build our resilience by helping us to adapt to changes or difficulties, now and in the future, as well as help us overcome any fear or anxiety we have about new experiences. So, start small, make a plan, and prioritise the fun and the new. Number 4, support each other. You don't have to do any of this by yourself. Building strong relationships is super important when it comes to developing our resilience, as well as responding to failure. Now, this isn't just because your friends and families can offer you support, but feeling valued and needed by someone else boosts your endorphins, a hormone that naturally relieves pain. But it also has another benefit. By listening to someone else's problems and offering our peers support, we end up often reflecting on our own experiences and the skills and techniques we have used to overcome failure. And this reminds us that we do have the skills to cope when things go wrong and that the hard times will pass. Number 5, find your purpose. Did you know that 43% of students and graduates aren't sure about their career plans? And that's okay, because we're all figuring things out. But this is where thinking about your purpose, what drives you, what gets you out of bed in the morning, is a really useful tool, and it can build our resilience and help us deal with rejection. Whether it's a spiritual calling or a career goal, an art project you're working on, or looking after your dog, what motivates you to just keep going? Setting goals can be a big step towards achieving this. This is because when we know our purpose, it's easier to spot the people and opportunities that can help us work towards this. When we have an idea about what we want, we can take small steps along the way to achieving it, and then failures and disappointments just become a minor bump in the road. So, these are our top tips on how to fail and be resilient. Because we all fail, and it isn't easy, and it's important to acknowledge that it does feel hard. But by being kinder to ourselves and allowing our peers to build us up, we can gain the confidence to try new things, offer support to others, and get a better sense of our own purpose in life. Your specific goals might change, and that's also okay. But it's generally accepted that when we know what's important to us and have a clear sense of purpose, we can learn and move on from failures and be happier in life, university, and at work. Thanks for watching. We will see you soon.